Alright, well, you're the proud owner of a new ShoreTel 212K phone. So let's go over some of the basics. First thing is that your phone's a voice over IP phone, which means it runs on the same, or typically runs on the same network as your computers. And it draws power from a computer cable. So you got to realize that in typical situations you're going to go from the wall into the phone, and then another cable is going to go from the phone to your desktop computer. So if this cable isn't in and working and your phone doesn't have power of any sort, then chances are you're not going to be able to print, or you're not going to be able to find any files on your computer server, and you'll be calling your IT desk saying my computer doesn't work, I can't connect to the network. So everything runs through the phone now. Specifically on the 212K is you have 12 call appearance buttons, 6 on either side. And they can be any number of operations. They can be a call appearance of your extension, and then as you'll see they can be programmed to be something else. The 2 top buttons are for navigating and going back with respect to the options that you see on the screen, or when you're setting options on your phones and your buttons. So then we have a voicemail button, which obviously accesses voicemail, a transfer button to transfer calls, options for your phone, we'll show you that, the ability to conference in a third party, the directory, so you could actually navigate through the directory and call people immediately, an intercom button, redial and hold. You've got your volume up and down buttons down here, your dial pad of course, and then a button for a headset. If you plugged in a headset, there's a headset jack right here on the lower right, so not to be confused with where your handset goes. Okay, there's a specific jack for a headset. And then there's a mute button, and then also a speaker button right here. So easy enough to make a phone call, and you typically go off hook and you'll press 9, or if you're dialing an internal extension, you just dial the extension and off you go. You're making a phone call. It's that easy. The ShoreTel system comes with the ability to put yourself into different call handling modes. So your standard call handling mode, again it says standard right here, is that you're available to take and make phone calls. To put yourself into an out of office mode, then I suspect that you're going to press options, enter your password, and call handling mode, press that button, and then press in the meeting, and shazam, you are now in a meeting call handling mode, which means that your phone will typically not ring, it will go straight to voicemail.
Your call is being forwarded to a ShoreTel voicemail system. Extension 1002 is in a meeting. Please leave a message at the tone.
Okay, so then to take yourself out of that call handling mode, options, voicemail password, call handling, standard, and then we're back in action where you were. Alright, well, let's talk about some of the button programming. So as you can see, I've got a call extension, a call appearance right here, and all these buttons right here are call appearances unless I program them to be something else. So in this case I've got being a coach, doing a speed dial, silent monitoring an extension, barging in an extension, and doing a whisper page. And the manual for the 212K is a pretty thick manual, and it's online, and it goes over each of these options. But like say the one that you might want to use the most is a speed dial, where you just press this button and it'll speed dial whoever you're interested in speed dialing. So that's a brief rundown on the ShoreTel 212K phone. Next we're going to move on to communicator.